Psychology Tricks That Control Your Mind, Part 4. You've made it this far, which means you're no longer seeing the world the same way. Now let's finish this. The final psychology tricks that quietly shape behavior, decisions, and even memory. Section 7 continued. Advanced Psychology. 86. Bystander Effect. The more people around, the less likely anyone helps. Action. Point at one specific person and give a direct instruction. You in the black shirt, call for help now. 87. Pluralistic ignorance. Everyone privately disagrees, but assumes others agree. Action. Be the first to speak up. Ask, does anyone else feel this isn't right? To break the illusion. 88. Spotlight Effect. People think others notice them more than they do. Action. Act freely. Assume 90% of people won't remember your mistake in 24 hours. 89. Illusion of transparency. You think your emotions are obvious. They're not. Action. State your feelings explicitly. I'm confused, or I'm concerned about this. 90. Emotional contagion. Emotions spread between people. Action. Slow your breathing, lower your voice, and maintain relaxed body language to reset group mood. 91. Ben Franklin Effect. People like you more after doing you a favor. Action. Ask for a small, easy favor first. Advice, quick help, not a big request. 92. Pratfall Effect. Small mistakes make you more likable if you're competent. Action. Admit minor flaws casually, but only after demonstrating competence. 93. Cheerleader Effect. People appear more attractive in groups. Action. Show up with others in social or professional settings to elevate perception. 94. Group polarization. Groups push opinions to extremes. Action. Pause and ask, would I still believe this alone before agreeing? 95. Unity Principle. People trust those they see as part of their group. Action. Use shared identity language. We both care about, or people like us. Section 8. Memory and Learning. 96. Spacing Effect. Learning over time beats cramming. Action. Study in 25 to 45-minute sessions across multiple days instead of one long session. 97. Testing Effect. Recalling strengthens memory more than rereading. Action. Close your notes and write or say everything you remember before checking. 98. Interleaving. Mixing topics improves understanding. Action. Rotate subjects every 20 to 30 minutes instead of focusing on one topic for hours. 99. Desirable difficulty. Harder learning equals stronger memory. Action. Choose slightly challenging material. Not easy, not overwhelming. 100. Encoding specificity. You remember better in the same context. Action. Occasionally, study in an environment similar to your test or real-life use. 101. State-dependent learning. Your mood affects recall. Action. Study in a calm, focused state. Avoid stressed or distracted learning sessions. 102. Chunking. Breaking info into groups improves memory. Action. Group information into 3 to 5 item clusters or meaningful patterns. 103. Generation effect. You remember better when you create answers. Action. Try to answer before looking. Force your brain to produce, not consume. 104. Serial position effect. You remember the first and last items best. Action. Put key points at the beginning and end of your study session. 105. Forgetting curve. Memory fades quickly without review. Action. Review at 1 day, 3 days, and 7 days to lock information in. Section 9. Final psychology tricks. 106. Time pressure effect. Less time equals worse decisions. Action. Delay important decisions. Set a rule. I decide tomorrow. 107. Choice overload. Too many options lead to no decision. Action. Narrow choices to a maximum of 3 before deciding. 108. Effort justification. More effort equals more value. Action. Make people invest small effort. Time, input, customization. 109. IKEA effect. People value what they help build. Action. Involve others in creating. Ask for input, feedback, or participation. 110. Zeigarnik Effect. Unfinished tasks stay in your mind. Action. Start tasks even briefly. Just opening the task creates mental pull. 111. Peak curiosity loop. Open questions create tension. Action. End sections with unresolved questions to maintain engagement. 112. Labeling effect. People act according to labels. Action. Assign positive identity labels. You're very consistent. 113. Moral licensing. Doing good can justify doing bad. Action. Separate actions. Don't let one good act excuse a bad one. 114. Reactance. People resist control. Action. Offer choices. You can do A or B. Never force. 115. Familiarity. Heuristic. Familiar equals trusted. Action. Repeat key messages consistently across time and platforms. 116. Emotional framing. Emotion changes perception. Action. Start with emotional impact, then follow with logical explanation. 117. Urgency. Illusion. Deadlines create action. Action. Use real deadlines or set personal ones with consequences. 118. Micro-commitments. Small steps build momentum. Action. Ask for tiny actions first. Click, reply, short task. 119. Contrast. Anchoring. First exposure sets perception. Action. Present a high value or premium option first. 120. Perceived effort. Bias. Effort increases perceived value. Action. Show the process, not just the final result. 121. Narrative bias. Stories beat data. Action. Turn facts into short stories with characters and outcomes. 122. Emotional memory. Bias. Emotion equals stronger memory. Action. Attach emotion, surprise, fear, humor to key points. 123. Attention. Bias. Focus shapes reality. Action. Deliberately choose what you consume daily. Information diet matters. 124. Friction reduction. Easier equals more likely. Action. Remove steps, reduce clicks, simplify processes, prepare tools in advance. 125. Commitment escalation. People stick to prior commitments. Action. Get a small yes early. It increases future compliance. 126. Perception gap. Self-image not equal to others' perception. Action. Ask for blunt feedback regularly and adjust behavior. 127. Expectation effect. Expectations shape performance. Action. Set high but believable expectations for yourself and others. 128. Emotional contrast. Contrast amplifies experience. Action. Structure content. Calm to intense to calm for maximum impact. 129. Attention. Residue. Task switching reduces focus. Action. Work in single task blocks, 30 to 60 minutes. No multitasking. 130. Meaning. Making instinct. Humans create meaning from everything. Action. Frame events intentionally. Control the story you tell yourself and others. Final insight. Unchanged. Strong. Here's the truth. You don't need 130 tricks. Everything you just learned comes down to 5 forces. What people notice, what people feel, how easy something is to understand, what others are doing, and what people stand to gain or lose. Master those, and you won't just understand behavior, you'll predict it.
Thank you for watching. If this content resonated with you, I would appreciate your likes and comments, which help this reach more people who might find it useful.